I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin, he was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Oh je, oh je. Das wird super. Oh. Ah. Aha, aha, aha. Das ist doch schon wieder so eine Illusionssache. Ach, diese Brücken sind großartig. Ja.
Trust us. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world.
Oh, Parallelwelten.
It's nicer.
It's nicer.
I like it here.
Hm.
Can we stay? Let's stay here. It's safe here. It's calm here. It's light here. It's nice.
Mhm. In Ordnung. Wir müssen also... Und da ist eine Rune vor der Tür. Okay, wir gehen uns diese Rune anschauen. Oh, wow. Wir gehen uns nicht diese Rune anschauen. Wir sind doch hier lang. Hier sind die Brücken in Ordnung. Und die andere Seite ist... Oh. Wir müssen einmal im Kreis rennen. Wir müssen die Brücke runter machen.
The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What?
Die Musik ist so schön. Mhm. In Ordnung. Oh.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world, fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Wir finden dieselben Runen wieder nicht.
Dillion is in there. Don't forget. You can feel it. You need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion.
Ja. Ich
He's
weiß.
waiting for you. He always says he's close.
Oh.
She can't open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't.
Ja, da. Ja, also, ich bin ja sonst nicht so ein Achievement-Jäger oder sonst irgendwas. Das interessiert mich alles nicht. Aber die Geschichte ist so toll. Und hier triggert es mich. Hier möchte ich's. Aber das liegt auch daran, dass ich einfach diese Atmosphäre so liebe. Dann müssen wir wohl nochmal spielen. Schade. So, wir wechseln hier nochmal. Aber sehen wir die Rune von hier? Nee. Die werden wir in der düsteren Welt. Boah, es ist schon hart, ne? Aber die Tore sind offen. Hahaha.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Ah.
Dillian, there he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go.
Ja.
Dillian, don't lose him. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not.
So.
She's in the wrong world.
Ah.
He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the
Ja.
other one. He's in the dark world. The
Ein Dark World.
dark.
Jetzt brauchen wir die Rune nicht mehr?
The world once seemed so simple.
Doch, brauchen sie.
Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the glow. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
So.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished
Warum
Loki
ist das
for
denn?
Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Ach, hier sehe ich die Rune? Was stimmt da oben?
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
Das ist doch schon wieder hier im Fenster. Das ist das Licht. Da. Hier.
Senua, you've got it. Why isn't he here? Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? He's in a dark world. You can't go up.
Ja, es sind, ja. Diese Stimmen.
You can't.
Die Stimmen wissen alles besser. Nein, tun sie nicht. Sie stellen alles in Frage und verhöhnen einen.
He touched you.
Und jetzt foltern sie uns die Stimmen.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
Wir müssen in die dunkle Welt wieder. Aber das heißt doch, können wir jetzt die Tür nicht öffnen?
Things you learn. You broke him. You killed him. You couldn't say it. Where are you taking him? He's up there. How do you get
Wir sehen hier doch schon wieder diese Fragmente. Das ist doch schon wieder so ein
There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do this.
oh. Seht ihr das?
She can find the way.
So großartig. Ja.
gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Mhm. Ach hey.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault. You're cursed.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, "I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon."
With your love because he
Loki
believed in you.
replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the thing she
Comes.
loves.
She destroys the thing she loves.
Dann kann ich mit ihnen und auch nicht ohne sie.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend,
You are guilty.
Dillian.
Was it worth
She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds.
Was it
That of Zinbel
you
and her
were still
past.
alive and Dillian
Dillian,
deserved to be dead?
the future.
Feel.
Two realities tearing at her soul.
Haha, hier. Da. Das ist so spannend. Der steht da hinten an der Brücke. Ah, geh nicht durch.
You tried to distract you. She thought she had life set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials do nothing? Laughing at you. What if they take you no closer to Dillian? Dillian, and you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just
Quatschen.
to tire you out?
Ja, wir werden erstmal die untere Maske benutzen. Die habe ich auch nicht benutzt. Da muss doch noch irgendwas anderes passieren hier.
Your curse has claimed Dillian.
Oh, da.
No, he was kind.
Oh, stimmt. Ah, das Fenster. Ist es das? Na? Nee. Nicht so. Aber so.
What if they're all about
Das ist echt unglaublich.
just delaying minute by minute?
Alter.
What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she
They mean nothing.
being special.
Ja, da. Aber andere Seite.
Whispering in your ear.
What if the gods are just...
Ah, da hinten. Das ist jetzt
What if the gods are lying?
komplett.
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be
Ach, noch eine Runde.
First time.
Sind wir denn jetzt in dem Rad? Ach so, hier auf der linken Seite.
The Northmen tell
Jesus.
how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Do you remember what it was to touch him?
So, jetzt können wir hier den Riegel aufmachen. Und dann laufen wir hier lang. Ja, ich weiß. Das ist hier irgendwo. Das sehen wir, glaube ich, auf der anderen Seite. Und das ist zu. Und da ist noch eine Rune. Es ist eins über uns.
Do you remember how he
Ach, hier ist die
made you
Brücke
feel?
intakt. Gott. Nee. Da ist sie. Aber hier kann ich sie... Achso, ach ja, falsch rum. Wir müssen auf die andere Seite. Wir müssen in das Gesicht schauen.
She should have listened to her.
Why didn't she listen to her father? She thought she could defend.
Oh. So, hier kommen wir nicht rüber, aber wir können außen rum. Hier ist die Brücke zerstört. Da hinten steht er. Ah, hier ist die Tür offen.
You have no
Das ist ein Stimmungswechsel, aber richtig.
I'll love you again.
ever again.
So. Jetzt kommen wir hier lang.
Be in love.
Und jetzt können wir hier so schauen.
What if this is pointless?
What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work?
You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
He saved you. He saved you. That's you. You owe him. His love keeps you strong. Your curse is played.
Jetzt können wir unten durch die Tür. Oh, die Stimmen. Die Tür ist, glaube ich, zugekettet, wenn wir in dem Hellen da durchgehen wollen.
He led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has tortured you.
And it tortures him.
Ja, klar. Kein Problem. Machen wir. Wir gehen da jetzt rüber. Scheiße.
Very, very careful.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father,
Gott.
the chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly,
Scheißdreck, ey.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very careful. You've come this far, don't let him There he is.
Er springt doch. Er fällt.
That's it.
Mm.
Your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... Just come to the water.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? But you give up the beautiful world thing. You, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong?
Oh, ey.
To do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before.
Die haben wir schon gelesen, die Rune.
You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
Dieses Lachen.